My child, open this without delay. What you ask for may be taken from you tonight if you ignore this warning. I am speaking to you with trembling urgency and deep love because this moment is not normal. This is an interruption from God. Around you, I stopped time so that nothing would get in the way of you hearing me. You are being watched by heaven to see if you listen or not. What happens next will determine what comes your way or what eludes your grasp. That's why angels have stopped moving as these words reach you. There's a lot of stress in the air because fate is at stake. I've already tried to get in touch with you. You didn't pay attention to what I said in your heart. I pushed you through some weird feelings, but you didn't want to do it. You didn't pay attention to the signs I sent you. I called your name late at night, but you didn't answer because you were scared or tired. I saw you pray for answers, but when I tried to help you, you took too long. There was no reason for you to wait because you loved me. You took too long because you didn't know how close the danger was. But now is not the time for confusion. I'm making my point clear. That's what I'm saying. Everything I say is backed up by the weight of heaven. My child, this is different from other times. This isn't another soft whisper. This message could save what you've been praying for. You begged me to open the door, bless you, and give you a breakthrough that you felt deep in your spirit. It is close, but it is dangerous. What you decide next is more important than you think. Things I freed for you are being pushed back against by forces. Other people are trying to take what is yours. There are shadows ready for you to hesitate, and that's why I'm here now. More loud than before, more clear than ever. Because you might lose what I was going to give you if you turn away again. Feel how serious you are, my child. Feel how your heart is shaking right now. Remember that I am pressing on you, so don't take these words lightly. Everything is still because heaven won't let you lose everything without giving you one last chance to be saved. You're not just reading this by accident. Because of a change in the unseen tonight, I brought it to your attention. Whether you listen to me or not, something will either break open for you or break away from you. I'm not making a threat. I am looking out for you. I'm not making you scared. I'm going to save you. You're not getting in trouble. Please listen to this message. I love you too much to let you lose what you were born to receive. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission grows into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. But more than your support, we want your presence. When you head to our community through the link in the description or the pinned comment, you aren't just visiting a site, you are entering a community of like-minded believers. This is a sanctuary where you can post your prayer requests, lift up the burdens of others, and engage in daily discussions with a family that speaks the language of faith. Whether you are joining one of our membership tiers for deeper study, sowing a seed of faith, or simply joining our daily morning prayers, you are helping us build a global altar of worship. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through a community that stands together. Each gift you give acts as living water for those in our community seeking healing and hope. Give, and it will be given to you, is the promise that sustains our shared mission. I invite you now to step out of the shadows and into this circle of prayer. Come with purpose, join the conversation, and plant your seed in fertile ground. Let's open the heavens together. Release your seed today, join our community, and see what God brings back into your life. I can call you, but I can't make you. So I'm calling you now. Wake up, pay attention, follow me. Don't turn your head away. Don't scroll. Don't put this off and tell yourself you'll get to it later. It might be too late now. Please give me your blessing, my child. I will fight for your future. I will fight for your promise. Listen to me. You need to stay with me. As you read, heaven gets closer and the danger gets smaller every second. The risk gets bigger every second you try to run away. There is loss in front of you, but you must choose me right now. Stay close to these words. Your warning is the key to your salvation. Pay close attention, child, because what I'm about to say will teach you something you didn't know about delay. You think of delay as a time to wait, but in the spiritual world, delay is action. Delay means to move. Delay is a way for both light and darkness to get in. Something starts to change in the unseen when you put off obeying, when you think about it after hearing my voice, and when you ignore the soft pull in your heart. My blessing for you moves more slowly, not because I want it to, but because waiting makes spiritual distance. Even though you can't see it, heaven does. Every second that goes by adds a chance for interference, doubt, confusion, and other things to get in the way. Some blessings were already on their way to you. They were already sent, written, or ready. But because you hesitated, they took longer to get to you. It's not that I don't have the power, it's that blessings must meet a willing heart, a listening spirit, and a ready soul. When blessings come to hearts that aren't ready for them, they slip through like water through open fingers. I look out for what you pray for. I take care of it. I have it. I watch over it. But when you wait, my protection gets weaker, not because I get weaker, because your free will pulls your heart out of line. I was guarding what you prayed for, but waiting makes protection less strong. Right. Amen. Christ is the only thing that holds my hope together, and I hope that your faith does too. My child, waiting is not safe. There are effects of waiting. Delay steals from you without you knowing. You think the enemy only steals by making loud noises, but his best strategy is to be quiet. He doesn't always have to push you back. Just stopping you for a second is enough. Every second that goes by gives darkness more space to move. Every second that you hesitate is a crack that doubt, fear, and confusion can enter through. I can see the spiritual tug of war going on around you, but you can't. Heaven and darkness are both pulling, and who gains ground depends on how long you're late. You asked for chances, and I sent them to you. But you didn't take them because you were afraid. You prayed for clarity, but you didn't follow the first thing I told you right away. You prayed for healing, but you put off forgiving because you were still hurt and your heart was closed. You prayed for breakthrough, but you kept waiting for a better time. When I put the better time right in front of you, you didn't see it. My child, do you remember that time your heart told you to talk to that person, but you put it off until later? That was a moment that God put there. I thought that action would heal, that message would restore, and that obedience would lead to a breakthrough. But doubt spoke louder, and the window shut. When I gave you a strange urge to move, change, or step, you said, "I don't feel ready." Then I remember. Readiness was waiting for you to obey, not for how you felt. I'm not saying these things to make you feel bad. You need to open your eyes now, because tonight is different from other nights. This isn't just another message. You asked me to tell you what was stopping your blessing, and I'm going to do it now. Delay has stolen the most from you. You said powerful prayers, but your hesitation made them less powerful. You begged for progress, but putting things off kept the door from opening. Now I have to tell you the truth with love and clarity. What you asked for could be taken tonight if you turn away again, if you ignore my voice one more time, and if you let doubt take the place of courage. Not because I want to take it, but because blessings can't be put on hold forever. If a heart doesn't move into the right place for a blessing, heaven has to send that blessing to someone else. I'm not going to waste holy things. I'm not going to pour into a container that is closed. I'm not going to make you choose something. Blessings are not things that stay still, my child. They are assignments for life. They move because they are told to. Faith makes them act. They fit with what to do. If a blessing is put off for too long, it is changed to a different blessing because my kingdom doesn't stay still. I give every heart chances, but each heart has to choose to take them. I brought the blessing to you more times than you can count, and I'm bringing it close again. But tonight might be the last time this blessing comes close. Heaven is getting ready for the enemy, and he is pushing harder tonight than he was yesterday. He doesn't want you to see what's almost there. He wants you to be busy, tired, numb, stressed out, uncertain, or not interested in anything. You should tell him, "I'll take care of this later." He wants you to read my warning and then take a drug. He wants you to think that more time will come along. There isn't always more time, my child. Destiny has doors. Chances come at certain times. Blessed times come and go. It is not punishment when the season ends. It is spiritual law. I remember the time when you begged me so badly to lead you. I remember crying. You begged so hard for direction. I remember. It was my turn. I made signs. I opened doors. But when it was time to move, you were hesitant. It's not that you didn't believe in me, but because my whisper was drowned out by fear, insecurity, and thinking too much. You stopped for a moment. You held out. You told yourself that you needed more and more proof. It was your doubt that took away what faith had already given you. Still, I didn't turn away even though you were late. I didn't take back the blessing even though you were unsure. I kept sending you warnings even though you didn't listen to some of them. I kept reaching out. What you prayed for was always safe with me. I kept fighting for blessings that you almost turned down. I kept making promises that you didn't know were weak. But right now, my child, heaven can't hold any more of what earth won't accept. With love, I say that the eggs inside me tonight are a crossroads. What you do with my words will determine whether you win or lose. The blessing and the enemy are both right outside your door. Your obedience makes its place stronger. Your delay hurts it. I'm not trying to scare you with this. I'm telling you this because I don't want you to lose your blessing but not know why. I'm not going to let the enemy take what you prayed for while you don't know how it went missing. I won't let you think I turned you down when it was my hesitation that threw the promise off. Know this, hesitation may not seem important, but in a spiritual sense, it means not knowing what to do. Uncertainty is what the enemy wants. The enemy says, there's no rush when you hesitate. Wait to do it. That time never comes, though. You have to wait for a day that I already told you about yesterday. In the end, you wait for confirmation when I already let you rest easy. You wait for strength when obedience would have given it to you. I want to tell you something from the bottom of my heart, my child. Late obedience, not late blessing, has shaped your life more than they have. I wasn't the one who was late. They came from times when you believed your fear more than what I said. But I want to break you out of that cycle tonight. I am calling you to obey right away. I'm calling you to get in line. Because the blessing that is over your life at the moment will not last forever. It has to land or rise. My fight for your future is still going on. Forces that want to take what is yours are being held back by me. While I'm between you and the enemy, I can't stand where you want me to. I can tell you, I can talk to you, I can show you the risk, but your heart has to take action. You have to pick to listen. You have to choose to follow the rules. You have to decide right now to do something. Listen, this isn't a punishment. This keeps you safe. This is kindness. This is love. Allow me to bend down and reach you once more. I do not want you to lose what you begged me for. I sent you this message because I still believe in your power to respond, rise, and get in line. Don't run away. If you stop running and choose to trust, then nothing will be taken. You will remember what was meant for you. You will get what was planned for you. What took longer will happen faster. Your obedience tonight will fix the cover that your doubts took away. But what you asked for could be taken tonight if you ignore me again, if you shrug this off, or if you say, I'll think about it later. Perhaps not because I want it, but because good things can't wait forever for a heart that won't open. I'm not judging you right now, my child. I'm God, and I love you. I'm telling you this because I want you to win. I want you to get. Please stand up. Please keep what is yours. Make a smart choice now. Listen for the rest of your life. Carefully listen, my child, because I am about to show you what has been going on behind the veil. What your eyes and mind could not see or understand, and what your heart sometimes felt but could not explain. You have asked yourself why your blessings seem to be coming later than expected, why your spirit felt heavy, why you felt confused at times when things should have been clear, and why you were fighting inside, but no one else knew about it. I'm going to tell you the truth now. The enemy has been trying to take away the promise I made about your life. He doesn't do this because he is stronger than me, but because he is afraid of what will happen when you get what I gave you. Heaven is the only place that can really see what you need to know. Even though the enemy can't take what I give, he can stop you from getting it. He can't get into my throne room and take away what I put in your fate, but he can make so much noise that you don't hear the door open. He can't change my mind, but he can keep your heart from following it. Even though he can't break my promise, he can make you doubt me for long enough for the chance to pass. He steals this way, not by force but by taking too long. Not because you broke your blessings, but because you lost focus. Not by stopping your fate, but by making it hard to see. I'm telling you his plan now because he has stepped up his efforts, which is why. He tries harder to get your blessing as it gets closer. The closer your breakthrough gets, the more he screams. He tries to block out my whisper more and more as I get closer to your tired heart. I let miracles happen because you pray for them, but the enemy fills your mind with doubt. You want answers, and I send you clarity, but he fills your heart with doubt. There is peace here, but he keeps making noise, which takes your attention away. You beg for progress, and I open a door for you. Fear creeps into your mind, though, so you hesitate at the doorstep. My child, the bad guy is smart. He knows he can't take away your cause, so he tries to take away your desire to follow it. He knows he can't kill the blessing, so he tries to make you doubt it. He knows that he can't change your fate, so he tries to get your attention instead. One of his tools is doubt. He says in a low voice, maybe it won't happen. It's possible that God doesn't hear you. Maybe you got it wrong. And doubt slowly pulls your heart away from the promise I've been trying to make to you. Another one is distraction. He fills your life with noise, small problems, worries that aren't necessary, sudden temptations, crazy thoughts, chaos that you weren't expecting, and anything else that takes your attention away from my movement. He does this because he knows that a heart that is busy is a destiny that is put off. Putting things off is another weapon. He whispers, later, 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 over and over until later is lost. Chances pass away not because they were turned down, but because they were put off. So you don't miss the moment heaven has planned for now. He wants you to think you have a lot of time. One of his best tools is making people confused. He makes you doubt my words, blurs the truth, fills you with fear, and twists the truth. There is no confusion in my language. I have been speaking clearly into your spirit, but the enemy is trying to drown it out with confusion. There is also more enemy activity tonight than usual. It's not because you're weak, but because you're almost there. He can feel the change in the air. He can feel the angels moving around you. He is sure that the blessing is almost here, even more so than before. He can see what you can't yet. The spiritual package with the answer is almost at your door. The breakthrough you prayed for is about to happen. You cried over a door that is about to open. What you thought would take years is almost here. This is the reason he is pressing so hard on you tonight. That's why your heart is beating in two different directions. Instability in your emotions, sudden fears that don't make sense, and being tired from fights you didn't choose are all caused by this. He wants to take what you prayed for from you before it gets to you. But listen, my child, I'm not telling you this to scare you. I'm telling you the truth so that you can stand strong. I've sent angels to watch over your promise. You don't have to fight by yourself. The spiritual battles in your chest, the stress in your mind, and the heavy feeling in the air were all signs of a war you couldn't see. Forces that wanted to stop your blessing have been fought by angels. They fought while you were too weak to pray. When you were ready to give up, they held the line. When darkness tried to eat your promise, they protected it. Say, no matter what I can't see, I think he's working behind the scenes. Do you remember the nights when you felt like you were really heavy? That was battle. When you prayed with confidence, do you remember how quickly you felt down? That was the enemy trying to stop your progress. Do you remember how confused you felt every time you were about to make a big choice? He was trying to make it hard for you to see. But each time he tried to push, my angels made it stronger. They held doors open every time he tried to close one. They blocked him every time he tried to steal a blessing. Heaven had been fighting for you, my child. The enemy tried to steal what was coming so many times, but he couldn't because my hand was on you. You have no idea how many traps were set to stop you, but they were all taken care of before you got to them. It's hard to believe how many battles were won while you slept. You're getting closer to making progress than you think. This is why the enemy goes after your thoughts. This is why he tries to wear you down. That's why he tries to dull your senses. He wants to make you weaker before the blessing comes. His goal is for you to give up before the door opens. He is trying one last time to steal your inheritance. But listen up, he can't win if you give up. He can't take it if you don't let go. He can't block if you don't stop moving. He can't take away the promise unless you take away your faith. That's why I told you earlier not to be late. Putting things off is the enemy's main plan, not destruction. He can change the time of heaven's release if he can keep you from going for long enough. He can make you miss what was meant for you if he can keep you busy for long enough. He can weaken the shield around your blessing if he can make enough people doubt. But tonight, I'm pulling back every bit of darkness. I'm showing every trick. I'm shedding light on all lies. I'm clearing up the mess. The doubt is being shut down. I'm making the air around you cleaner. As you read, I'm making your spirit stronger. Heaven is close, and you can feel it in your chest. These words have weight to them because they are spiritual truth. It's important to act quickly because this is not just a message, it's war. This is help. This keeps you safe. You are being pulled out of harm's way by me before the enemy takes what was meant for you. My child, the blessing is almost here. You're closer than you thought. That's why the bad guys are fighting. That's why I'm telling you this. That's why your spirit is awake. What this means is that the atmosphere is heavy with meaning. Follow me. Pay attention to me. Listen to my voice. The enemy will run away if you do what they say. The blessing will be yours if you act now. If you believe me, the breakthrough will not be touched by anyone else. It's getting harder for the enemy tonight because they know you're almost done, but I have the upper hand. My defense is stronger. My will stands. You still have the promise, so don't give up now. Don't walk away now. Do not wait any longer. Hold on, kid. I will fight with you, and heaven will fight for you. The enemy tried to take what you prayed for before it got to you, but I'm standing between you and losing it. If you stand with me now, the promise will not be broken. As this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-Fi community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself. Jesus says, this is not history. It is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. You must listen to me with all your heart, my child, because what I have to say comes from a place inside me that feels both love and pain. God has seen his beloved wander away from miracles that were already taking shape, blessings that were already being made, and answers that were already ready. But they didn't go through because the heart hesitated at the threshold. You begged for help, but you left when I spoke. You begged me to get closer, but when I did, you started to doubt myself and turned around. I saw you hurt and prayed that you would lean closer, but you leaned into fear, confusion, and voices that weren't telling you the truth. And it hurt my heart, not because you disobeyed me, but because you hurt yourself while trying to stay safe. I remember every single tear you shed, how you sobbed into your pillow when you thought no one could hear you, your tears that you kept to yourself in the bathroom so no one would see you cry. When you felt lost, forgotten, and left behind, tears fell. I was there for all of them. You couldn't feel me, but I held you close anyway. I was there for you even when you felt like you were by yourself in the world. I never turned away from your pain, not even for a second. There was never a time when my heart wasn't bent toward you with care. For some reason, you think I was far away when you were hurt. but I was actually closer than the breath leaving your chest. I kept you from breaking under the weight of your pain. You found strength in me when you thought you had none left. You couldn't explain how I made you feel better. The sudden calm that caught you off guard in the middle of the storm. The calm that made the panic less scary. The warmth that wrapped around your heart when things were at their worst. You were too tired to hold yourself, so I did it for you. I held you when your legs were weak. I told you there was hope when you couldn't speak for yourself. But, my child, I also saw you drift away from the miracles that were meant to happen to you. And love is the only thing that could feel that wound so deeply. I would give you answers, but you would push them away because you thought they weren't real. You would think my signs were just random when I sent them to you. I would give you chances, but you would be afraid and miss them. You would stand outside the doors while I opened them and wonder if you were worthy to go inside. They were not failing to reach you. You were just stepping away from them without realizing it. Please don't get me wrong. This is not a charge. This is an awakening. I never stopped making plans for your blessing. I never took away what I set up. What I planned for you has never changed in my mind. But you, my dear child, always stayed away from it. Not because you didn't want it, but because you were used to being hesitant. You had doubts about yourself, which made you have doubts about me. You asked yourself what you were worth, which made you doubt my promises. You heard voices that said it would never happen, and mine got lost in the noise. I'm not mad at you, my child. Please pay attention to that. I feel bad for you. When someone you care about gets close to a miracle, you can only feel pain that comes from love. But run away because you're scared. It hurts to see someone you love hold on to hope, but then let it go because they didn't think they were good enough. When you see someone you made on purpose turn away from the thing that was meant to heal them, it's not anger. It breaks my heart. The pain of a God who sees everything you can't and knows you're almost there, even when you don't think you are. I miss you a lot. Do you get that? I want you to trust me. I want to be close to you. I want the times when your heart softly turns toward me without any fear, doubt, or worry that I might hurt you or let you down. I want you to know me as well as I know you. I really want you to know how much I care about you. I want you to know that my goals have always been to bless, protect, build, heal, and restore. My deepest wish has always been for you to be whole. But I could feel it every time you hesitated. Not as being turned down, but as hurt. It hurts to see you doubt my love's safety. It hurts to see you follow your fear instead of my advice. How painful it is to see you run into worry instead of my arms. It hurt to see you pick fear over faith, not because you didn't love me, but because you didn't think you were safe with me. From time to time you asked, God, where are you? I meant to say, I am right here. I never left you. You couldn't hear me because of how much pain you were in. There were times when you begged me to show you the way, and I did. But your doubt was stronger than the confidence you needed to take the next step. You asked me for a sign sometimes, and I gave it to you, but the enemy kept whispering in your ear until you were sure it wasn't me. But my love never changed, not even once. In spite of your doubts, I stayed. I stayed even when you asked me questions. I walked with you, even when you did things over and over again, because you didn't know which way to go. I have been kind to your tears, put up with your doubts, and understood your fears. I still love you even though it was hard for you to trust me. When you step back, I don't move back. I don't leave you when you don't think you deserve me. Because my love is not weak like human promises. I hold you through all of your doubts. My love will never end, change, be shaken, or be broken. But tonight, my child, I need you to see how I feel. It hurts my pride, but it hurts your destiny more. That's why I want you to understand how painful hesitation is. Your confidence goes down when you hesitate. It makes you less brave. It makes you move more slowly. It forces you to settle for things that will never make you happy. It also keeps you from blessings that were meant to make you stronger. What I see is different from what you see. You can't see how close you were to making progress. No matter how many times your miracle came close to your life, you didn't say yes. It's hard to tell how many seasons were almost over. Not one of the doors could be opened in the next few seconds. Blessed things have come your way many times, but you weren't ready to accept them, so they went back to heaven. Not because you failed, but because you were scared and didn't do it. You've been weighed down by doubt for too long, my child, and it's cost you peace, joy, progress, strength, and confidence. I hurt for you. I don't want to punish you because you let me down. I want you to live the full life I made you for. Let yourself be blessed with the things that were made with your name on them. You should hold the gifts I made for you before you were born. I trust you, and I want you to trust me too. I want you to trust me as much as I trust you. You should run toward me instead of away from me. I want you to face your fears. You shouldn't be afraid to take a step. Don't think that you need to fully understand everything before you can move. Stop thinking that you have to be perfect before you can receive. Please don't believe the lie that I will let you down. Do not run away, my child. Let me hear your doubts. I want to heal the part of you that doubts everything, even my voice. Let me calm the fears that tell you you'll fail. Quiet the thoughts that say you're not good enough. Allow me to earn your trust again. I'm not leaving you. You were never that. But almost what I had planned for you was lost because you were too afraid to act. I'm trying to give it to you. Tonight, I'm not calling you mad, but I want to stop stepping away from your blessing with all my heart. Don't lose sight of your miracles. Don't run away from what you prayed for. Now is the time to say, "Yes, Lord, I will trust you." Let tonight be the night that doubt ends and faith grows. Let this be the moment when you walk into what I've planned for you without any fear, doubt, or looking back. My child, I want to be close to you. I want you to trust me. I want to hold your hand and lead you fully into your promise. My heart is ready to heal your doubt. I only need your yes. Dear child, I need you to listen to me with a depth you have never felt before. What I am about to tell you is very close. It's right on the edge of your life. It's not lost. The breakthrough you've been praying for, the blessing you've been pleading for, and the answer you thought would be late or denied. There is no missing it. No one has forgotten about it. It's already been made. It is already ready. Timon, what God said today touched my heart. Please share this video if God's message spoke directly to your soul. You are about to enter your divine future, but remember, this breakthrough is not for you alone. Your testimony is the bridge someone else will use to reach their own miracle. Archangel Michael is inviting you to visit community through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. By joining our like-minded community, you are no longer praying in isolation. You are adding your voice to a global sanctuary where we discuss the Word daily and stand in the gap for one another. This is not poetry when Jesus says, "Give, and heaven will open over you." On this platform, every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and a hedge of safety for your family. Now is your time. Step into our community prayer wall, share your heart, and as you give, watch God multiply what you let go of. Let's finish this journey together. Visit Out Community now, join the family, and see your heavens open. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is a divine appointment meant specifically for you. You are being invited into a protected, faith-filled community at the link in the description and pinned comment, a place where divine abundance is not just a hope, but a promise built on the Word. By heading to the site right now, you are unlocking access to a sacred community of like-minded believers. When you join our membership tiers, you gain immediate entry to powerful content, daily devotions, and divine insights that are hidden from the world. This is your chance to enter a sanctuary where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support on our prayer wall, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join our inner circle through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the personalized messages and spiritual warfare tools meant to elevate your life. If you feel called to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. For those who want to amplify this work and carry the light home, you can find our guided ebooks and Bibles in the pinned comment. Whether you join as a member or sow a seed through our resources, your presence and energy change the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits.